Yeah, the PAL version of this game is just straight up 5, 6 speed of NTSC. They didn't even try and optimize it. It's just slow and bad. And it's even harder, I think, as well.
Yeah. On FDS, the PAL version is slower than NTSC SDS.
Yeah. Okay, so like in this round, I've got like 90, 55, I can count here,
like I said,
80.
this game's a community thing, so usually people play this in races and they have calls, and this dropped to the point where everybody's just silent for 3 minutes because there's nothing to talk about.
It's a good, if you like forgot to do something before your stream, it's always a good thing. Like if you forgot to open your chat, you can just do it in this one.
Yeah.
Because no one's actually going to talk in your chat during the battery.
This used to be the weekly community randomizer race when randomizers didn't exist.
Oh yeah, pretty much. It's also the point, like, the Poco Painter is the point where people start, like, moaning in the calls.
Yeah, you can start moaning about things that don't actually work, like, a problem. Like, oh, you didn't get a box, but you're still going to win by 100 points.
Yeah, it's the best community thing where, like, people just complain about and get really stressed out about things that don't matter just because it's unlucky. But it's an auto-scroller, so it doesn't mean anything.
It's only really the trophies and the crystals that are auto-scrollers. You can speed up the gems when we get to those, because they're all based on reducing your points to 0 as fast as possible. So if you get really lucky, you can do it really fast.
Because the entire game's RNG, the time saves you gain from console versions don't even matter. Join in today, we are a friendly community. I'm gonna make that joke because Dusty probably got watching. So.
It's okay. We're waiting for the year 2035 when all the PS2 consoles are been destroyed and everyone has to run on the same emulator.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's the next step in speedrunning, just like standardizing things on emulators. Honestly, I'm all for it. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion or anything, but like standardizing a version would be the dream.
You realize that it's just going to be Virtual Console next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because this game for Europeans is actually quite difficult to run because a 90k console is quite rare. So you have to be really careful if you're trying to buy this model of console because people will try and sell you a 70k and call it a 90k. So you have to be really careful that you're buying a console that's right. So you have to pay about like 30 quid for a console, and then you have to import it, which is about £300. No, I'm just kidding. It's about 30 quid to import a PS2 console from the US.
So yeah, all the scrollers are good for just general advice about speedrunning.
Yeah, don't speedrun if you live in Europe.
Also, for the Finnish viewers, quid means pound. Hey, gem time, we can do things.
Yeah, so the aim of this game is to reduce your points to 0, as I sort of said before. So you wanna try and actually, well, you wanna try basically.
Yeah. This is the first time you actually try in the run.
Yeah. It's the only challenge, and the rest is just RNG, and you can't control it.
But I get a lot of arrows and go for shoes, and that's all you can do. And then hopefully get box
Hope
spawns.
you get lucky.
Yep.
I've actually lost this twice in a row in a race.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have.
Yeah.
You can actually lose this, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you get an AI that just lands on all the arrows, gets all the shoes, you're pretty much just, you can't do anything about that.
Yeah, caught up.
So yeah, Paul got like a 6-second fastest time. It looks like Ben's is going to get a good time as well.
I don't know if 21 is good. Yeah, see?
Yeah. So just in that like level, Paul's like gained 5 and Ben's
like after 3 levels, everyone's like super even. It's really rare.
Yeah. It's
really not rare because these are actually good at the game.
Yeah, but you know.
I think that we will see difference around the Panic Beach Ball.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some good J voice lines now.
As sad as it would be, I kind of hope we see some wrong warps.
I don't want to crash. Thanks.
Yeah, we're going to try and sort of aim for triple hits or double hits where we can. TNTs obviously do more damage than regular crates, so we want to use those as well. But the AI are very good at wasting TNTs, like Tiny just did them for me.
Bro, explain the cool damage thing with the kicks and crates.
So basically, kicking gives you soft invincibility, which means you can get damaged by another kick immediately, but you can get damaged by a crate. And if you get damaged by a crate, you get hard invincibility, which means you don't get damaged by anything. And that leads to you being able to kick someone and then throw a crate at them.
Yeah. Well, it's not just kicks. It's also like it's pretty much any melee hit, which we'll see in a
Well,
later
yeah,
level.
that's what I mean. The square. There's also a lot of unnecessary tech in this, where you can cancel taunts and jumps and kicks and everything into each other, and you can hold circle when you pick up a crate to immediately
Except
throw
on
it.
Jay.
Yeah.
It's basically a fighting game.
I mean, it is. We held a tournament of Space Bash. I think once, yeah.
Yeah,
It actually went really well.
It was never happened again. It was that good.
Yeah, it was a net play thing.
It's just because it devolves into camping.
It
Yeah.
does.
And contrary to popular belief, this game is actually not very fun to play 2 players. Oof.
Bensagram is being a god gamer as always.
If you force your friend to play Crash Bash, you're a pretty bad friend.
Thanks, Benza.
And so the difference in gems here is that there's less time and the enemies take less damage. And you also, in some cases, take more damage. This happens in like every minigame where you have health bars. In general, in polar levels, the AI becomes heavier, so they're harder to push off. They push you stronger, and they're just in general harder to kill. Everything becomes harder to kill the more you progress in the game.
Yeah.
As you would expect. It's a
Nice
video
double.
game.
Yeah, Eurocom's idea of harder is just making the AI cheat more.
Yeah, just make the numbers bigger.
That's game development 101 for you guys. I can't believe you kept Coco.
This is actually a pretty fun and...
Um,
Well, I mean, from just the design perspective.
Oh, sure.
It's a pretty fun design, but it's not fun in the speed.
yeah, because you can't throw crates because all the crates are coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just hope that you can get those nitros to land on the AI.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully
you're-
Natty doesn't die here.
you're
See,
dead
throwing
from
crates
the-
and picking up crates makes you stun for a bit, so you can't really do it that often in this one.
You die from like
And he
3
has
or...
to
Yeah.
be really careful here, not
Nitros.
dying. Got some Wumpa fruits.
Okay.
Also, nitros are the only crates where you can't rising jump iframe them.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
there's iframes in your, like, when you're
Oh my
rising in
god.
midair.
I can't get a crate at all.
There you go.
You
So
did it.
Dingo just kicked there for no reason and killed himself, so
Yeah.
didn't fail.
So here's the first Bosch.
Bosh.
Papu Papu. You,
Yeah,
My
may,
twin brother.
It's pretty impossible to lose to.
you may know him from other various Crash Bandicoot games. He's just doing some panel dumb things and summoning miniature crashes. I do not know the lore behind this.
Yeah, I would really like to know
Oh, wait.
what made Eurocom make Papu Papu summon these Crash lookalikes. They don't make really much sense.
Also, a good thing to note is that TNTs do not do any extra damage to Papu Papu. It's always a solid 3 hits, like static 3 hits to finish the fight, and it's always the same. The only thing that varies is the box spots. And so Pulla is the first one to leave the first warp. He will lose some extra time here, because
Yep.
here on Japanese version it spawns you in front of the first minigame of the warp, whereas on NTSC-U and PAL it spawns you in front of the warp room panel thing. You can see it right there. Yeah.
When you change Warp Room, remember to not smash any buttons because you will probably softlock your game.
Yeah, it's a good way to, like,
It's good way to fake a forfeit in races.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, Benson doesn't have a mic, but shout out to Dustiel.
Like, back in the day, like 2013, when people were starting out, like, doing races of this, it would be a common thing that people would just softlock the game because they were preemptively mashing X and holding forward, and this would cause them to soft lock the game because they didn't know that it does it. And frankly, I don't think anyone has any idea why the game soft locks you for doing that, but it just does. In fact, you can crash the game on PAL when you're loading a save file if you just mash enough buttons. As with all PS1 crash games, it's also made of duct tape and toothpicks.
Here's the other point where the race call usually starts moaning again.
It falls asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the longest single minigame in the whole game.
And this minigame is
It
freaking
can-
blows.
It can take from anywhere from like 6 minutes to 7.5. And it's not always up to you how long it takes.
Let's hope none of our contestants lose any rounds here. That would be very unfortunate. The race is still extremely even after the first warp room, after all. But one bad... but if it stays even, that's very surprising.
You can probably expect some variance after this minigame and the next one.
Yeah, the further we go, the more problematic stuff starts happening, probably.
Well, Tilt
Well-
Panic is like the first big obstacle, because it has a lot of random things in it.
Yeah, I've got a really bad beach ball now because
Same.
I've got Dingo and he has a lot of points.
Yeah,
Oh,
some of the gems and crystals for the Pulla levels are pretty annoying, but they're super fast if you can get them like first try. So that's what they're done.
Somehow the balls are really fast in co-op. Not sure why.
Well, maybe because the other player actually does something instead of just holding on their balls forever like the CPU does in this.
Oh yeah, that is also true. It can lose you a ton of time if the CPUs are just holding onto the balls and not shooting them, which makes when your magnet runs out, it'll just let the balls go at the basic speed and not the fast one, and it's the most infuriating thing in a race.
Yeah, the AI have a habit of collecting as well, so they can get 4 in one go and then they'll just boom shoot them.
Yeah, and 4 is the max amount of balls you can have on the screen at the same time in this minigame. It won't spawn anymore.
Didn't know that.
It's more in Skyballs and Ballism, but it's 4 for the first 2 ball games. That is why, like, it's important to also score the balls in the goal as fast as possible, because it keeps spawning more as, like, you score them in.
Physics.
Oh my god.
Are we done with this yet? No.
I got a pretty epic
Oh,
code
thanks,
down
Bensagram
the
Bensagram
tens.
is a god gamer.
Wait, Bensagram's first place now?
Doesn't Ben's already have 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we tried a co-op run earlier today with Ben's and we lost 50 seconds in beach ball, so you just don't know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
random.
Basically RNG.
It's just a game.
Crash Bash. Yeah, someone did not remember. You are currently watching a 3-way race of Crash Bash for the PlayStation 1. It's a good game.
Released in the year 2000 by Eurocom. You can actually access, like, if you have a Spyro 3 disc with the Crash Bash demo, you can actually play all the levels of the game in the demo by just entering the cheat menu code, which you can easily just Google.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I actually got that code in some magazine, but I never tried it out actually because I already had full game for myself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The
I don't know why I wish for Crash Bash for Christmas. I don't understand myself.
I think a lot of people play this as a child, at least here in Finland.
Well, yeah. Well, it's both because Crash Team Racing is like the national game of Finland, so he was just expecting more of the same quality or something.
I mean, it was fun as a kid.
I played the demo. It had Polar Panic and Pogo Painter, 2 shitty ass minigames, and that convinced me to get the full game. I don't understand.
Yeah.
It has Pogo Goko in it. Ooh.
I mean, I always say, it's just one of those games where, as a kid, it just seemed actually really good. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play 7 rounds of Beach Ball. Like, I was playing this mini game 7 rounds in a row because I enjoyed it so much.
Doesn't that take the whole day?
It's my own 200% run in my bedroom.
Because it's not just 7 rounds, it's just 7 victories.
Yeah, 7 victories, which
Yeah.
is the most you can have on like an arcade match.
That's up to frickin'... Is it like best of 25 or
Dang it.
something?
I don't know.
Why is Tiny a god gamer? We don't know.
No, you can't use the best of thing in 4-player format. Never mind.
Alright, there you go. There's the race Clomone. We did it.
Oh, nice. Bensagram has already gone to Tilt Panic and won 2 rounds. I
Holy
didn't
Henry.
notice.
Bensagram's really like, you can see this guy has the world record, so
Now, can you like blindfold
He's
him for
hot
the next
shit.
2 minutes?
He's already, like, nerfing himself by... Okay, well, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's playing on a widescreen TV.
Okay, that's how he's winning.
Yeah, the AI is going to get a little bit more difficult on this one. They will, most times, will save themselves if they're on the edge, and then they will start pushing you back as well. And there's no walls on this map, so you pretty much, if you have too much speed, you're off the edge.
And because the camera angles are garbage in this minigame, and the arena tilts, it's really hard to sometimes gauge where you are, and you might just throw yourself off the edge when you're going aggressive.
Okay, yeah.
And
Bensagram
there-
has the trophy now.
What Nattyo just did there was counter-pushing a recovering character off the edge. That's what the AI do to you in Platinum Relics, and it's a very effective tactic. It's pretty much a
Thanks, Tiny.
guaranteed win. Counter-pushing is also something you saw Nattyo do right there again, where you just counter someone's push as they're pushing you. And it's a good way of canceling momentum in the later challenges, and in these it's a good way of attacking.
Yeah, you have to sort of time your push right after the AI push you, because then they can't fight you back because they've already used their push.
I don't know what they're doing.
Bensagram is failing the gem width, so Pulla and Nattyo are catching up.
Oh yeah, I guess I should also explain these gauges you see below the HUD icons.
Oof.
That's the charge bar, and characters like Kong and Tiny with strong pushes, or a character with just absolutely terrible push like Cortex, can only do 1 push with their whole bar, and Dingo and Crash and that type of character can do 2 pushes with their full bar.
Okay, Bensagram gets a gem. He's still ahead, despite failing it a few times.
Yeah, it's... Doing Tilt Panic Gem is good, because even if you fail it like 5 times, it's still probably faster than doing some other jump.
Yeah, or at least only lose a small amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, see,
Nattyo
so
just...
Bensa fell like 3 times and I got it in 8 seconds. That's just what Crash Bash is. It's a speed run.
Yeah, imagine grinding this game for records. It's fun stuff.
Well, I got 2 pushes to do it, so let's do it.
Now Bensa's in like the first challenge where the AI actually seem to have any weight whatsoever, and
Yeah.
they're really tough to push off.
Yeah, the crystal sucks.
Why?
All the well, I can't
The AI
actually
is also
remember
really
where
good
all
at escaping from you if you get the weight. And here, if you see Bensagram get the lightning power up, okay, never mind. That's wow.
Oh.
Okay, so Pulla's gotten the gem,
Wow.
And
but
Nattyo-
Nattyo takes first place
Ooh, okay.
with that lightning power up. Such skillful gameplay right there.
Yeah, the lightning bolt isn't an instant win on this one. Because the arena's random, you have to still push everyone off.
Can you land one to me?
And in the crystal, the AI is just really, really heavy. Push off anyway.
Well, at least we get to have more fun than Nattyo does. Arguably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Pulla and Bensagram.
basically the only guaranteed win ever in the game. Basically, theoretically. I don't think I've seen a competent person who knows the strategy to this Pogo Agogo level.
I
ever
did it
fail
once,
a
but
trophy
my
round.
competence is highly questionable.
Yeah. The tactic of the 4 squares.
Yeah, but it doesn't last. It doesn't work forever because you have to follow the arena. The field's edge is constantly shifting, so you can't have to change your position according to that. But you'll still get like an insane amount of points
Let's see if
every
Pull
time
can
you
get
do
the
it.
crystal. Alright, that's...
Oh, cool. He actually pushed, but I'm at man.
Okay, yeah.
What? What?
Oh, thanks.
Oh, God.
Well, that's the first time A has done that ever, probably.
Well,
Huh?
I think it wasn't...
Yeah, it
like,
tried pushing me before I was lightning.
Yeah.
So.
That was just unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pulla's having a rough time in the
Having a good
Panic
time.
Crystal. Okay, it's nice that you're having fun.
Yeah.
That reassures me a bit.
I'll just skip Pogo Go-Go. What crashed?
Like, you remember, even with speedrunning, the most important thing is to have fun, and that's why people play Crash Bash.
You always forget how bad Crash Bash is until you start playing it again.
Alright, let me just lean
Yeah,
back.
Great examples of how the AI can just cheat in a way. And if you don't have your charge bar full and you can't counter push at the edge when you're recovering, you can just say goodbye to your furry bum.
Right? I tried getting them all bunched up, but I guess not.
I mean, your dingo's still helping you out.
He's not good at this. No thanks.
Alright, that's promising. Nice. The AI also seems to be easier to push off when you are giving them a power-up.
Yeah, sometimes they just won't fight you back.
Yeah, they'll just glide off the edge without resisting at all.
I think it's more of a sort of general thing that if the AI is focused on something else, they might just not try and fight you back. But
Yeah.
at the same time, they might just insta-push you back and you wasted your push.
Yeah, I think it's because, like, when you give them the lightning, their objective is to get as far away from you as possible, and then they will check that are they actually, like, gliding off the edge or not. They just see that the distance to you is growing greater, so it's a good thing. That might be it, but...
Oh, we're synced in the horns with Natty.
I guess we didn't actually explain what we're doing in this level, but you get points by making squares, so you don't have to pick up boxes. And because the wall's the same color as our squares, like everyone has a corner, so you can just use the wall to make a 2x2 square and get 4 points over and over.
Yeah, this is actually a 9x9 square.
8x8.
Yeah, but like if you include the edges,
yeah.
it's 9x9. Though only the adjacent corners matter.
This challenge is generally easy because we just reckon the AI don't know what they're doing. They just sort of jump about and they get lucky if they get shoes and then jump on arrows. I think that's pretty much what we've guessed the AI do. So they can get really lucky like the other challenges and just jump on a lot of arrows and get a lot of shoes.
The AI can actually just completely die in this one. In this particular minigame where the AI will just jump back and forth 2 squares.
But yeah, that's entertaining. Hope it happens.
It's... I've had it once happen to like all 3 AI and they were jumping right next to each other. It was rather entertaining.
Yeah, it's always good when that happens because that could be a free win as long as you don't sort of disturb them. Because when they get broken, they keep like getting in each other's way, so if you sort of do anything that affects that, then one of them might break free, and then they'll all break free.
Yeah, especially just hitting them with something is a surefire way to break it.
They can be quite risky if you have 2 AIs stuck because the other AI will do really well.
Yeah.
So then it's like a 1v1, but you're against a really good AI. So you want to be careful of that. Which I've like lost to an AI because they just outscored me because the other 2 were broken.
You can lose the gem really easily.
Yeah. So this level is notoriously laggy on any console with a 90K. You can try and reduce lag by getting the AI not to shoot with the four-way missiles, because when the missile shoots, it shoots a missile in 4 directions, and that's just far too many pixels for a poor PS2 to handle.
Yeah, if you try to play this on like fat PS2 PAL, you can, like, when the edges start moving, the game slows down to about 3 FPS. Do you have any other decent speedrunning tech buying tips? Oh, 41. Nice. Are you gonna do the crystal?
Didn't get the 64. Though.
So Pool still has 1 more round to go, so he's about minute 40 behind Bensa.
Stuff like that.
And Natty's like a minute 10 behind.
I think I was 30 on IGT ahead.
Yeah, you're like 30 seconds ahead of Pool, but you're a minute 10 behind Benson. And here Bensa's doing Pogo Go Go Gem, which, despite seeming very easy, is also very easy to lose, because the AI has less score requirements, and if they get shoes constantly on them, they can very easily outscore you and
Yeah, it's
just
RNG again.
ruin
You
your
can,
day.
yeah, you can lose this in less than 30 seconds.
I might lose this because I went for the big circle, and now I'm getting shot all the time.
And Natty seems to be skipping the gem. in
No, I've
Pogo
done
Go
the
Go.
gem.
You did
Yeah.
it?
Oh yeah, I'm
He's
ahead of
first
him.
place.
Oh.
And now Nattyo has said that's the only good minigame in this game is Space Bash. It's actually fun.
Yeah,
Which
this
is
is the one
really
we
rare
have
for
to
this
turn
game.
off.
Yeah, so this is like literally the most fun you can have in this game. Which is, funnily enough, all the fun levels are crate levels, but yeah.
Drain Bash isn't that fun. The Jungle Bash is kind of boring, and
And Space Bash is by far the best level in my opinion.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's just the best level of everyone's childhood.
It's the best level of my adulthood.
Oh, that was nice, Natty.
Yeah, you can get pretty lucky with the AI and try and snipe them so that you throw the box on the platform they're standing on and they instantly fall. The AI are also very stupid and they will just fall down holes on their own.
Oh,
Oh,
Benzo just
God.
lost a round. That is unfortunate.
But it
Oh,
happens.
okay, like that. So Tiny just sort of kicked and then walked down the hole. Their pathfinding's not very good.
The holes are also like vacuums, so...
Yes, if you sort of walk on the edge of the hole, it will just suck you in.
Oh, and having a mask like Bensa is having now is actually detrimental to you in player versus player, because you get stunned and then you can be damaged by a bigger damage source. It basically doesn't give you any. It gives you the stun, and you won't take damage from whatever hits you, but you can still be. You only get the soft invuln frames,
Oh, that was good.
except you don't get any, and you're stunned in place, and you can be damaged by anything. So Aku is kind of terrible. And why are you playing as that Darat again?
I don't know, bro, man. Why don't you explain our character choice?
Oh. Do
Why
you want me
am
to
I?
go? Do you want me to do a full rundown of the characters?
Yes, please.
Okay, so there you have the Bandicoot. Bandicoot sucks at everything except Polars. In Polars, you could say they are the best. Then there's the Strongman class, which is Kong and Tiny. They are excellent at about everything, except well, they suck at tanks later on. And what's their weakest minigame again?
Polars.
Yeah, Polars, because their kick's really strong, but they have to recharge their kick, so
Yeah.
it's really good, but then it's also really bad at the same time.
Yeah, and their
What? Oh, there's a box.
their melee attack in a bash levels is bad, but it's compensated by having a great throw.
Yeah, this is a big place where Kong is going to lose time over like Crash, because I can't pick up crates in this level, so I have to sort of kick them into the AI.
This crystal challenge is very fun. IMO. It just creates hilarious situations with the AI when they get stuck in some in places.
Everyone likes explosions.
Like they just start running in circles and jumping randomly and probably killing themselves at the pretty Let's see right there.
So you can get some really funny results, but you can also get some really difficult challenges because if the AI trap themselves on like an island, you have to jump to them to attack them, and they can just spin you out the air and kill you immediately.
Yeah.
So that's sort of like the only level where, well, one of the only levels where like Tiny or Dingo Doll are better to Tiny, Crash or Dingo Doll are easy to use.
Yeah, and that's a incredibly minor time save considering what other perks
Yeah.
the strongmen have. Then there's the scientist class, which you don't see in you don't see it on the screen currently because everyone's playing Pong, and that means you get to face a Bandicoot instead of a scientist. Scientists are kind of terrible at just about everything except bash levels.
Which are the best at.
Yeah.
According to the Brazilian theory, the Bandicoots are the fastest, because in tank levels you just kill everybody with mines.
No.
No, right? Like, that's what I'm saying, no. But you know how it is. We gotta do tasks.
Yeah, so now we're on tank levels. This is another big spot where you want to use Congo Tiny. They have the slowest bullets, but they blow up in a very short amount of time, and you can only shoot one at a time. And so you want to shoot like one bullet, and then it will sort of blow up. And I'm gonna hit by mine.
It's actually a relatively fast and strong projectile.
Yes, yeah, it's the strongest projectile.
Yeah.
The only sort of trade-off you have is that it moves slow, but it doesn't really matter when we're playing like Bomberman.
Oh yeah, Kong has pink hair. I forgot about that.
That's only on emulator though, isn't it?
No, actually, I just saw it on Ben's screen, so...
Yeah, I've got it as well.
Oh no, yeah, you see it. I'm watching on the big screen, so I can't really see it well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Kong just has untextured hair for no reason, and it's only on his tank model. They just didn't bother. Did I mention how good of a developer that game you're, Kamal?
Okay.
Can we have a clip on that?
No, yeah,
Didn't
probably.
catch it. Instant replay.
Post it in chat to become the top clipper.
So the biggest speed tech thing, or just in general tech thing in tank levels, is that you can damage yourself to take less damage than you would from enemy shots or mines. But because you can only have one shot out at a time, it sometimes isn't possible. But it is going to be a major strategy in later challenges. If you get hit in Metal Fox Crystal or something.
Okay, yeah. Bensagram pulls to the first place in the trophy, but
See,
Nattyo is
that's
very
good,
close. Wait, no, actually. Yeah, Nattyo also already got the gem. I'm stupid.
Yeah, me
Nice.
and Bensagram is still pretty much where we were after Tilt Panic.
Yeah, if Bensagram gets his first try, then it's very even.
See, the tank levels generally aren't too difficult, but you can get pinned and you can pretty much lose, and there's nothing you can do to
Yeah, if
stop
the
it.
AI decides to gang up on you, you're dead.
And the AI will. They will gang. There is an actual stat in the AI's memory that says target player.
Yep.
And that's turned all the way up for the hard challenges, because that's what challenges.
There's like 30 different AI value settings for player targeting, CPU targeting, and overall difficulty or skill level of the AI. And
Oh, nice.
I could have died.
for the hardest challenges, the overall skill of the AI is turned all the way to the maximum, and player targeting is at maximum.
Yeah. It's literally so bad to the point where two AIs will stand next to each other and will ignore each other. When, like, you can get tank levels where they're just at the top of the level shooting the wall because they're trying to shoot the player instead of each other.
Yeah, Swamp Fox is the funniest in that, I think.
It's
Oh, it's Brominator.
a fun little 3 versus 1 challenge.
Oh, I can't hear the bombs. Oh no.
It's probably the best boss fight in the game.
This is the easiest boss
I need
in
to,
any
like,
video
play my
game
TV.
ever.
What?
Yes. See, he's not gonna fail it.
Yeah, but the pop-up exists in this game.
Oh my
Can you
God.
get one there to bounce off? Oh.
Thanks, Tiny. You're doing good work.
Oh, this is bad.
Alright.
You can do a nice double there if you get them to like.
Yeah.
You can knock out with both your front and your back.
The
Yeah.
bears are unfortunately heavy, so when you're on an edge, you probably can't escape if you push on it anyway.
Well,
The third phase is pretty.
they're kind of weird because they are slow to accelerate, but once you get them up to speed, they'll just slide forever. They're not like. Well, I mean that's exactly how heaviness works. Never mind. I'm just.
This third phase is pretty annoying if you don't know what you're doing, which is me. But seems like Nattyo's gonna do just fine. Yes.
Yeah, and here if you get bad bear placements in the last phase, then you can sometimes get pretty screwed.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, the joke with this level is that it's 100% consistent because the only way you can fall off is by your own fault, basically. But the polar bears can't push you off the edge at all. They just push you to the edge, and then you get really far. Oh, he's smashing X.
Yeah, you see there, Bensagram is pushed so far out the edge that like he has to recover multiple times. And there you die because you're just being pushed by the bears and you push yourself off.
Yeah, you bounce off the bears.
And you have no charge bar, so you just get destroyed.
I love the Japanese icon for him.
Remember
Yeah.
the text box, Paul?
Yeah. I was gonna mention it actually, but not yet.
Yeah, there's some story after you defeat Terminator in the Japanese version for whatever reason. And I have no idea what it says.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really
Nobody
knows.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody's Japanese in the audience, then you can translate it for us.
Yeah.
Anyone-
Send us a PM on Twitter.
We need Musse.
Also, yeah, I just realized what you meant by I can't hear it.
So, Natty, do you have, did you have luck with my strats?
Yes, I actually did.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Endballism. Very fun level. Very fun level.
This is where, well, another place where people will just quit.
Ooh. Not
This is
bad.
a
Did
place
you
where people lose their minds, especially in like.
Oh yeah, he did forget.
Yeah, the crystal challenge for this level is shit. But you luckily don't do it here because it's slow as hell.
The crystal challenge is in theory like easier, but it's not really.
It's different.
Alright, well I got good rounds and I caught up sort of. There you go.
Yeah, no, it's definitely
But yeah, if you're not good at
still close.
if you're not good at the ball levels particularly, you can easily lose rounds in this.
Yeah.
And it's and sometimes the AI is just really really tough. But let's see.
Sometimes
Let's
you-
hope that no one fails any rounds.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's so many balls on the field at some points that you just cannot actually like save every ball.
Yeah, you just get like a bad streak and you suddenly lose like five health all of a sudden, and you can get bad RNG, so the enemies get all the magnets that spawn.
And
I think there was a guy who lost like 3 hours in in-person race to this.
In
show us
just getting the
that,
trophy.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I lost like 3 hours doing a 200%, but that's just me doing 200%.
a rather interesting thing is also that the challenge in this game is dynamic in trophies. That if you lose a trophy round, the AI skill goes down by 1. And if you win a round, the AI skill goes up by 1.
It's also the same in bosses, which we'll see in the next boss. We'll see the same sort of thing. If you lose a boss, the boss gets easier.
Yeah.
Bensagram is really good at the ball levels, as you can see, he's just owning the competition.
Oh, I love that. That's the best.
But yeah, 2 warp rooms in, and everyone's in the same level, so yeah, that's cool.
This is gonna be like the death route of Crash Bash. It's gonna be Embolism, which is difficult and hectic, and then there's Melt Panic, where you can lose or save thousands of years. El Pogo Loco, which is also notoriously random. And after that it's Snow Bash, which is also sometimes kind of random, but
It's a lot of the time you lose a lot of time.
yeah. And after that it's okay until the next
Well,
one.
there's Sky Balls.
I mean, it's funny too because the hop room is actually themed off the Death Route, kind of. This is cool in it.
Yeah.
But I guess like the Warp 3 is harder than Warp 4.
Yeah, it
It
definitely
is.
is. Warp 4 is just very long.
Yeah, and it has epic mini games like Ring Ding.
Yeah, because it's another auto-scroller, so it has like 2 pogos and sky balls, and it's... oh.
Like the tank level in Warp 4 is pretty much the easiest one. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm retarded. Sorry. And yeah, you start getting the dash levels in this warp room, which are just another gigantic waste of time where you can't really like.
I mean,
You
they're
can
kind of
save
fun.
time.
You can, but it's kind of fun.
It's like you're doing CTR time trial.
Yeah,
Completely
it's a
RNG
high
based.
octane racing action.
Based on a real game.
Okay.
And these guys make this look very easy. They, like, we say a lot that there's no skill to this game, but this is about as skillful as you can go in this
Yeah,
game.
this is what you develop when you play the game for too many hours.
Yeah. The result of 5 years of training.
More or less, yeah.
This is the culmination.
This marathon run.
Yes. And that is off the Melt Panic, which is one of the fastest, one of the craziest mini games. I like it a lot.
It's good, but yeah, the AI gets pretty difficult in here now.
And you can die very easily. Also, Uka Uka decides, like, he's always bad. Like, if he beams you, you're just dead. Usually.
Beam. Oh my god.
As you can see right there. And
That's
yeah.
my first fail, actually, I think. Wasn't too bad.
Are you gonna BP? Yeah.
Hmm?
You can PB.
Yeah.
Probably.
I've just got so many slow rounds, so that's the first actual fail.
Yeah, it's your first lost trophy round.
Well, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. I know Maria Benz was actually behind me, never mind. That I like pulled ahead.
Oh, dangers.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, just unfortunate.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bensa was
Yeah,
behind
this
leaving
round-
Warp 2.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bash and Crash got the magnet. That's not fun. That's just.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
the-
not fun.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, this
Oh
is-
god. Oh god. Well, he has the magnet. He's not gonna lose this, right? No.
Sometimes the
No.
Whoa.
He clutched it.
I
Nice
wanna
job.
watch. Oh my god, he did it. Get.
Benzo
That's
is
a-
still very much in the game.
nail biter. Sometimes the
okay.
force
Oh
field
my
can actually
God.
just
Almost
screw
got
you
beamed.
over.
I'm getting really bad AI. Like, none of them are getting hit by Uka, sorry. So I'm just getting 3 AI running at me immediately.
Oh. Oh my god, he might lose the trophy.
Yeah, at the start of a round, Uka Uka decides like one random direction, one player to which he goes to at the start of a round. And usually if it's AI, it gets hit by the beam. Like just going underneath Uka Uka activates the debuff, whatever
Kind
you
of.
get.
That is, I can't do this level now.
I know, man.
Oh, I hate this. This is my least favorite
Tiny
Pulla.
juked me, so I
This
missed
is
the
where-
last counter push. That's so lame.
This is where all my time loss is.
If Natty loses this trophy completely,
Dingo juked me.
aka an opponent gets 3 wins, it's gonna be an insane time loss.
So yeah, the time losses come from the fact that sometimes the AI just stops targeting you, and then you kind of push yourself into the pit.
Everyone's having a bad time with this. Pulla is also 1 loss away from losing the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like, Natty has already played 5 rounds of this. Imagine if he has to do the whole thing all over again. It's gonna be, that would be terrible. So, Natty, please don't fail.
Okay, I can't fail it now because
Yeah.
Dingo only has 1 point. But
Dingo's dead.
Yeah, but
And
this
the
is,
fight is dead.
you can probably
there
see
you
that
go.
this is the most volatile
yeah,
minigame in the whole game.
yeah, because I've lost 3 rounds, I just get really easy AI.
But it's also very fast, so failing rounds only feels very bad. It doesn't lose that much time.
No, it does lose.
It is a huge when you lose multiple rounds, though.
Yeah, Polars are the quickest fails you can have, pretty much.
And here, Melt Panic Gem is the first gem where
And
the
this
time
gem-
limit actually counts.
This gem is so goddamn stupid.
Can the AI do this?
The AI is harder to push off,
but-
and the time limit makes it tough.
Basically, you just want to hope for a lightning from the first power-up.
No, there's no power-ups in this.
What? In the gem?
There's no lightning. There's Uka Uka.
No, that's
Oh, no.
It's only negatives.
Z-Bang, you need to play this game
I was
more.
really far away from all
It's
the
actually
AI.
been like 3 years since I last played this game, luckily.
Oh, what?
Do you know what we're playing tonight?
No, I'm going to sleep when we get home.
No.
You're playing Worms Armageddon.
Yeah, we were playing Worms Armageddon on Mario
What?
Party. We're not
It's
playing
okay.
this.
I'm. Yeah, this is a prime example of just everyone's Smash experience. The
Let's
race
get
is
it
just
first
really
try.
tight now because we're all stuck on the same thing.
The very classic Warp 3
What?
experience.
He didn't even let me. I thought I had enough push, but I didn't get it.
Well, okay. Yeah, well, it's very hard if you don't get the Uka Uka to just kill one person outright in the very start
Thanks,
of the
Crash.
gem round.
So the gem could be over in like 7 seconds.
I don't even know how that
Bensagram
happened.
still
now.
in the trophy, and Dingo has 2 victories.
Oh my god.
Clenching. Oh shit. Well. Oh, well, it's Bensagra's Dingodile. If Dingodile wins, Benz has to do the whole thing all over again, and that would not be pretty. That would be terrible.
See, now Tiny's just playing pretty passively.
Dingo's
I
honestly
can't,
the
I
worst
can't knock
one.
him off if he does that. If he just sits in the corner and plays passive, he'll just time me out. Because I can't knock him off, he'll just counter
The AI
push.
Okay,
tends
nice.
to play passive in gems, which is dumb.
What is he doing?
Alright,
Okay.
Benza clutched it out
So
again.
Pulla is now in the first place
For a while.
for
Yeah.
for some time at least. Benza's getting to the gem now. Let's see if Benza can catch up in the gem by getting it fast. Well,
That was a good crystal.
Yeah.
yeah, who gets away from this terrible level?
So the crystal, you can't touch the edges or you instantly fall off. That's
Yep.
great.
I mean, that was the first try, but like Crash did some jank shit, like just walked away from me.
Yeah, the gimmick of this level is that you can't recover if you get knocked to the edge. So pretty much you just have to play really carefully and hope that the AI get attacked by Ayuka.
And Paul's doing El Pogo Loco.
Yeah, I'm having less fun now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
Also,
nothing I could have
another
done. So
very,
attacked.
very laggy level.
This one you can actually easily lose, so that's bad.
Yep.
Yeah, and that would hurt way more than any loss in the Polar levels.
More or less. It hurts you more emotionally too.
Yes.
Oh. Oof. Natty. What the? Oh. Ooh, wow.
Okay, yeah.
What did Natty do?
Benza got the gem already. I'm sorry, I was too busy watching Pull getting, actually winning. Yeah, he's getting some boxes at least.
You're too busy watching me get boxes in the poker level.
Yeah.
Watching
Like, it's like I can't believe you're actually getting boxes.
This is the most exciting time of my life. Honestly, Bash might be
Also a
a
good start.
more fun run without all the scrollers, but who knows? Somebody mod the game. Ah! No. This is a good score run, actually.
Oh my god. I'm getting a really bad run already.
You can do it, Benza. Oh no.
Benza is a snowball.
Oh.
Oh.
Dingodile misses. Bensa, he somehow lives still.
Yep.
Bensa is skillfully avoiding all the attacks as a snowball, and he's still alive.
Is he gonna do it?
Is
Yeah,
he
he
actually
is.
gonna do it?
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
What a display of pure amazing gameplay.
Sage has nothing on there. That's why Ben's has the world record holder.
Yeah, he's the best snowball controller.
Eskimo roll ILs when.
Oh my god, tiny.
So yeah, the gimmick in El Boco Loco is that you can do the same thing you did in Bogo a Go-Go, where you can fill squares, except there's no borders, and then you have to pick up boxes. And then there's Ripperoo being annoying, and
Okay, thanks.
it's a mess.
I'm so mad Tiny has like 1,000,000 points.
This is
nice-
where the AI also gets like a bit better at
My
the
god, he got the arrow too.
levels, so you're not gonna have a good time.
A nice rule with sort of Crash Bash levels is the more gimmicks it has, sometimes the easier it can be. So this level's a little bit easy because the AI can get hit by a lot of TNTs and things like that.
Yeah, but the AI is also harder, so there's a lot more variance.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Especially the gem is very, very easy to lose, and that's why a lot of people don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, Ring Gem feels more consistent just because the glitch exists.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't even have it on NTSC.
Yeah, I know, but they do. I don't know if they can do it though. I'm not.
I
So
do, I think.
basically, I think as per tradition in video gaming industry, we're making the US version easier than all the other versions.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Well, no, isn't PAL Crash 3 a lot easier?
Yeah, they made PAL harder when they realized the American release was easy.
But the American version Ring Ding Gem has team mode on for whatever reason, so you are playing as a team with the player 2 to reduce your things to
Dude, Tiny has 1,000,000 points again. Why?
yeah, I always used to think that Ring Ding Gem is the hardest thing ever, but that was because I was playing on NDSCJ, because I'm a weeb. So I was suffering for my weebness with that shit. It took me such a long time to get the gem, and then I found out about the NTSC glitch, and why?
it also
It actually is pretty hard to get legit, in my opinion, because I'm just terrible. I don't know. I'm just terrible at everything anyway, so whatever.
it's also not possible on PAL.
Dude, this room's actually tight and I'm scared.
What is not possible?
The glitches doesn't exist on PAL.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why does Dingo have so many points? Okay.
Okay, Pull escapes.
Yeah, that's a nail biter, dude.
Yeah.
There are no winners in Crash Bash, only survivors.
The best thing is to lose a round when you're hopping on a box.
Yeah, it doesn't
and,
count.
And see the victory slip through your fingers by a couple frames.
Well, Pulla is still in the lead, going to Snow Bash, where you have this penguin who spins like an idiot.
The least funny you can have online.
Very slippery, very random.
Yeah, it's just very random because the penguin does way more damage than the boxes, so probably your best bet to win this is just to wait the enemy to get hit by the penguin like 10 million times, and then when the
okay.
penguin stops spinning, you throw it with the crate again, start spinning again.
Well, the
And-
funny thing is that the penguin deals a lot of damage, and the penguin's melee hit counts as a melee hit. So you can also get hit by a crate after that, while you're still in hit stun.
Yeehaw.
So,
wait,
did
oh yeah,
Pull-
never mind.
did Pull do the gem for El Poco Loco?
No.
No,
Okay.
I didn't do that, Jam. Neither
Okay.
of us do.
Nani
Nah.
doesn't do it either, does Benz do it?
No.
No one does it.
It's,
Okay, alright.
it's not a thing good people do.
Not anymore, anyway.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some 2013 stuff.
Yeah, that's probably when I last played this game.
When, you know, like El Poco Loco Crystal was still in there.
Oof. I don't remember what the crystal is.
No, the Nitros.
Instant death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very fun. Oh, and also the Reaper rule just throws them wherever you are, so
Yeah.
it's even more fun.
Oh, thanks.
It's worth pointing out the AI are very stupid on this level, in that they don't really care that the penguin's spinning about. So it's always good to try and activate the penguin because it's free damage that you can get on the AIs.
Yeah, I don't mind this level really.
How much do you
It's
think
alright.
this game was rushed?
They took their time, they just weren't very good.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably reached what they aimed for, but they just didn't aim for a whole lot.
I mean, these guys made Hercules for the PS1.
They also made GoldenEye for N64.
Oops. It's a hit or miss track record right there.
But I mean, it just I don't know. I don't think the Crash Bash's execution is that bad. It's just bad design. It's just not very fun. It's
No,
it's not Mario Party at least.
The more you delve into the game, the more you see that the execution is very, very lacking. The ideas are alright.
I mean, you don't play casually. It doesn't. The execution fine, really, for a stupid party game. I feel.
But that's the thing, it's not a very good party game at all.
It's not. It's not fun to play with your friends. That's the thing. It sucks as a single player, and it's the most fun you can have with the game, anyways. But probably like co-op. Playing through the game co-op is actually like probably more fun because it's way easier. So you're less bound to be annoyed to death, I guess. Well, it's still pretty annoying, but it's not. Doing
So-
like 201 is way easier than doing it 200% by yourself.
Pool's gonna be entering Snow Bash Crystal, which is kind of annoying. He got the gem first try, which is good, because that can also sometimes be a problem. In the Crystal, the AI takes a whole lot less damage. You can probably see that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one, Dinga. Yeah.
And yeah, for whatever reason, you have invulnerability frames in your like jump start animation. Like when you're still rising up, you have some frames where you're completely invulnerable to damage.
Yeah, I've been abusing that a lot lately. So.
Yeah.
Like. That was good. Oh my god.
It's a design choice I question. Why would you do that?
That's where there is some skill in, like, Space Bash Tournament. If you can get good at negating damage, you can pretty much get out of a lot of...
Oh,
can't do
someone in the chat translated the screen after the Burminator
Right,
from Japanese.
This is so
But
dumb.
I can't load the picture for some reason. It's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah, as you can see, Paul took a minute 13 on that.
Yep.
It's because the AIs start to be made of freaking metal.
Yeah, they just have more health, so nothing deals damage anymore. It's great.
Yeah, and you still take the same damage.
Yep.
So you have to be careful while still trying to go fast.
The image is not loading.
Here's Metal Fox.
Sandwich City.
Yeah, pretty simple.
We're in Subway now.
Crashed subway. Alright, Paul is in danger, but not really.
Okay.
Because the AI is easy to juke.
Okay, so I have the translation for the screen after Burminator, and it says in Japanese, you did it. On the character select screen of the battle mode, D-pad left, D-pad down, R1 button, R2 button. If you keep those buttons pressed at the same time for 1 second, fake crash will appear.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
You can actually play as fake crash in the Japanese version.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
It's just Crash, but a remodel, obviously.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He just has bigger eyebrows.
I don't get the bomb.
So
Lame.
thanks to whoever Evil 46 translated that.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, thanks, Evil.
Cool, nice.
There's also a credits ending text thing that nobody knows, but that's what we thought was actually fake crash, the credits one, but it's not, so that's cool.
It's gonna tell you how to play as Oxide in CTR.
Easy.
Can you believe people still think Xide is unlockable in CTR?
Speaking of
Yes.
cheats, it's really funny when you go read the IGN cheats for Crash Bash, because it tells you that you can play as Engine in this game.
You can
Yeah.
play as like a million characters if you hold R1, L2, and then just like press down
Yeah.
or left.
Yeah, I
or
think
up.
Pura, Polar, Engine, and is it like Torna or
Yeah,
Pinstripe or
Torna.
something like the other one is?
Tall
Like
man.
someone's just made this up and like yeah.
Yeah, and somehow it ended up on the IGN website.
No quality control, SMH.
Granted, it's from like 2002 or something, but still.
Alright, so this one usually sandwiches you really hard. The gem. Alright.
Yeah, I guess we could just like run through where everyone's at. Pull's about 1 level ahead of me, and I think I'm about 1 level ahead of Bensa, so it's not 2. So the
by
fight.
level-
Oh,
you
there we
get
go. Oh
challenges.
no, it begins. No, I'm fine.
I think our routes are going to change a bit because I don't do the Metal Fox Crystal.
Go based.
So it might look like I'm ahead for a little bit, but I'm realistically not.
Oh yeah, here in Metal Fox, the bombs are really good because you can just like shoot them over the
Yeah.
borders.
And they do a lot of damage.
I thought that bomb was going to hit Coco's tank as she was dying, but apparently not, so that's my fault.
Ooh, Ben's just lost a round.
Damn.
It happens.
Yes.
Okay, this one's also awful. Are you guys going for this? Yeah?
No, I'm not doing that one.
Oh, okay.
All right,
So, route deviation, here we go.
this is where like damage abusing becomes a very big thing because whenever you get damaged in this, no, it's whenever you stay still for a certain amount, which just happens to be enough. It's about the length of your invulnerability frames or
my
whatever
God.
the hit's done. So it drops a mine directly on
Oh, okay.
you. Okay,
I'm
well,
getting
Pull
a
just
really
got
bad
it
gem
free.
here.
That thing can go very, very south very, very fast. Because if you get sandwiched between two enemies, your chances are basically 0. Even if they weren't from the beginning.
Did you explain the shoot yourself thing?
It was
Well,
explained before.
Alright, yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
listen to it.
but, well, let's recap in case there's new viewers to the game.
Yeah, in the past like 5 minutes.
Future Crash
Oh
Bash
my
speedrunners.
god, I didn't know we had bombs.
So,
How
you
is this
can
not
shoot
difficult?
yourself to take less damage.
Dude, turn
and-
up the volume right now on NTSCJ.
Oh yeah, enjoy the music.
This is it. This is the good
Turn
shit.
that shit up.
This is the Crash Bandicoot Carnival experience.
Yeah, this is why you play on J.
It's the greatest Can remix you've ever heard.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose this. Maybe?
I wonder if they couldn't actually use Dingo Dial's boss theme in this because it's licensed.
Wait, what crystal do you do? Do you do Toxic Dash? Skip Toxic Dash?
I don't know.
I'll do this one just to keep it
I'll see what happens.
consistent. I don't like this one, but I'll do it.
I do DB gems, I don't really do much in Toxic anymore.
Can you believe that we are so close to the end of the 3rd warp, but we're still nowhere near the end of this run because the 4th warp is so freaking long?
Yeah, the 4th warp is about an hour long. almost. Well, 40 minutes if you're good.
Yeah, it should be about 40 to 50.
This is a good example of how the AI will just not shoot each other. They're basically just completely fixated on killing me.
Also, yeah, might as well start explaining dot dash now. So it's the knockoff driving game. And you just try to boost the sponsor random for Boompa and Rockets.
It was
You
really slow.
can have the AI do lap skips, which is kind of unfortunate sometimes. If you get it on the gem, you can possibly lose.
Well, you can get the lap skip for yourself too, right?
You can, but it's incredibly hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only really doable in co-op inconsistently. I think me and Pool have gotten it like once in a row. Granted, we tried only.
Also, because there's a guard railing there, you can't do the quote-unquote more consistent lap skip setup. It only works in Toxic. All the other ones.
Yeah.
And no one has any idea why the lap skips happen, I guess.
Well, theories exist, but basically, I think it's because you are being pushed to the side while on the finish line pixel finish, because it's probably like 1 pixel thing or something, and you're just being pushed along that line. I suppose, maybe, who knows?
Yeah, whatever.
I think it's because lap skips happen when you hug another player and it does the little rumble thing. And I think it might be just rumbling you back and forth the finish line.
Would be cool if it was consistent. It would be like more like an actual speedrun.
I don't know if the Rumble does much, because on Toxic Dash you can die at the end of the finish line, it counts that lap, and then it spawns you back and you get another one.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Also, I get knocked out, so that means I lose.
There is one highlight on Twitch where I think it was Pi gets like 6 lap
Yeah, I
skips
think it's
in
6. I think it's in Splash.
Yeah, Splash Dash Crystal.
But that has the pistons, which probably have something to do with that.
Yeah, I've spent way too long just reviewing the tapes and trying to figure out what's going on, but as
I spent way too much time listening to the Dosh Dash Japanese theme song. It's a true banger. But yeah, we're gonna hear it a little bit more. Pool still has the dot dash crystal left.
which he can get unlucky in, but hopefully not.
Yeah, I guess this one was like, if you get hit by a rocket, you die.
Yeah.
More or less.
You fail, and
Yes.
while you can hog one rocket to yourself, one of them is going to be
Yeah.
for the AI.
There's
and
always 2 rockets at once.
Yeah.
It's better in co-op, but oh well. Let's do the boost.
And in co-op, it's pretty free because you can just take the other rocket and the other player takes the other, and the AI has nothing they can do.
But sometimes you're just unlucky, and if there's a player right up your rear and they get a rocket spawn right on them, then you're just dead.
Yeah, and if like, oh yeah, Tiny got it, but at least shot thing now. But yeah, when there's one free in play, they might spawn literally anywhere, including on the AI.
Now, whenever the AI has the rocket, you can just try to trade like a half a lap ahead of them so they can shoot you. You're safe.
Or just behind them.
So Pool's moving on to the
Big
boss
box
of third warp room. Komodo Mo's second appearance.
Yeah, it's Komodo. No, it's Bart Simpson and Homer Simpson.
Yeah, it's in the demo, Spire 3 demo, you can access this level if you do the cheat menu thing. And the boss icons are Homer Simpson and Bart Simpson.
Are they?
Yep.
Yep, there.
I can't remember, let me see.
You probably haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's like off-color Simpsons
I have
as well.
seen it before, but
Yeah, it's like first season Simpsons.
I haven't thought of that myself before, so I have to confirm it.
I'm being bad at games.
Yeah, just boot up your Spire 3 and get in the Crash Bash demo.
Oh. Oh, you meant the demo?
Yeah.
For some reason I thought you meant the Japanese version.
No.
Yo, pay attention. That was actually a good strat.
Yeah, so here Bull will Death Abuse to
Twice.
make the bosses easier.
Okay, they're super funny.
Because right now the bosses will take about 1,000 shots to kill, and that's just way too slow. So he
Yeah.
will Death Abuse to make the required hits a lot lower.
Yeah, this will be shown again in the last boss where you Death Abuse multiple times because it's absolutely insanely impossible and slow
See
to
that?
defeat him.
Don't spoil it.
Well, we're gonna tell it again anyways. No one will remember it at that point.
The dumb thing in this boss is when the AI shoot themselves, because that means they just get the invulnerability frames, which are incredibly long, and they take like barely any damage. So here it seems that Bensa is overtaking Natty.
No chance of doing anything there.
Pull is
Oh,
the first to
crazy.
enter the Warp 4, which is the last Warp Room.
But anything can happen, because it's 40 minutes long.
Yeah, Drain Bash can crash. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I had a really bad. The missile spawned on Coco and she was next to me, and I couldn't really do anything about it.
Here's a pretty,
Thanks.
another very hectic
I
level.
really don't like this, so I'm not gonna commentate it.
Yeah, Skyballs is annoying and buggy,
And the enemy can go God mode randomly, but that's just Crash Bash.
and basically this is where the game just says, screw the player, the arena will only tilt your way. Most of the time.
Foolproof.
That's how it feels like, man.
Also, if you saw that
100%.
Dingo clip the ball into my goal, so that was cute, thanks.
Yeah, and sometimes the balls can just straight up fall into your goal.
Thanks, Dingo. But it's fundamentally different to the other ballistics games in that the angles aren't consistent, the kick works differently somehow.
Yeah, and one big key thing in these ball levels is that if you miss your kick,
There you go.
the little blue circle thing, it will take a longer time to come back every single time you miss it. And you get it refreshed immediately if you hit a ball. So if you somehow end up missing a kick at this point in the round, you are absolutely boned. Luckily, it's quite hard because there's plenty of balls on the screen, but it can happen.
I have too much health actually. The missiles do 50 or 70%. I feel like I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, I actually found a new strat just now there. You could shoot yourself with a bomb when you go to the missile thing. You just stand next to
you can stand. You can shoot yourself with your own mine. That's what I usually do. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you shoot the bomb next to the ball, you take damage from it, then you can just die with the mine. So apparently you can do that.
Isn't that what everyone's been doing?
No, I didn't realize.
Oh.
So yeah, that's a heads up for anybody who's playing Thrawn Crash Bash.
Take notes.
Take notes.
Skyballs is also another newbie slayer.
This one's like Super Smash Brothers Melee, because you gotta do tippers with the kicks.
But
For all you gamers out there.
no.
Yeah, you do, because like if you kick him too close like that, then you go backwards.
Well,
That's what it means.
okay.
That's what it means. Get your game on, bro. I don't think you understand.
I don't. Oh yeah, the ball physics are very, very fun. Because if they hit each other while they're moving, They usually just pick a random direction where they go off to. And sometimes they just start circling each other and form a black hole.
Well, next time.
It has happened a couple times in the history of MASH.
Yeah, there's a few highlights on it.
Yeah, Pete has a highlight of it.
Yeah, I think Rabbit does too.
Yeah.
Maybe I had one. I don't know.
It mostly happens in beach ball because the balls are much slower. Yes. One thing also to note is that the cards move a lot faster in this game, this minigame, than the others. And you move in a curve.
Also, we're holding down a button to make our carts faster.
Oh yeah.
Which everyone just holds it down all of the time, but I guess we don't really talk about
Well,
it.
I mean, just read the instructions of the game
Yeah.
first when you play it. Don't
There's-
just skip them. You need to know the buttons.
There's no real reason not to use it, really, because you want to be able to get any part of your goal.
I mean, if you
anytime.
really want to like start working with the angles, you have to learn to slow down, but that's hard,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter.
Why would you need to slow down when you can just learn to do your angles fast?
Yeah. Well, I think you can get more precise stuff with the slow one, so that's why.
Just learn to do it fast.
No, but you like, if it's X amount of movement per frame, then you can't land at the in-betweens.
Okay.
Get your game on.
That's more like, yeah, if you're moving as you kick, you get different results.
Yeah.
This ball game is also like a 6.5 minutes long or something because of the 20 health each.
Yeah, and unlike handballism, there's not like 1,000 balls on the screen.
Yeah, the maximum is 5 as you can see.
Oh my god. Okay. I did a really good dingo there. Didn't know that
Why?
one.
I'm kicking balls backwards again, so that's dope.
And despite the fact that this is the last ballistics trophy level, the AI will still just ignore some balls and not even try and stop them going in their goal.
Yeah, the real challenge of the ballistics don't come in until you do the relics.
Now you get a perfect round.
That's right.
You get a perfect round and lose time because the AI rubber bands somehow and then they all become oxide. So here's the last panic level. You'll be seeing manic, and there's bombs, and there's overriding bombs with other power-ups and making things slow. Here, Pool will attempt to do a double push.
Nice.
Instant kill. Okay, well that's a miss.
Yeah, just kind of flew out of the way.
And this one is pretty easy, as in the player shouldn't really be losing many rounds to this one because the bombs make it actually much easier.
Yeah, this is the one you can actually like optimize mostly. It's like the Crash Bash optimization where there's the variance, but you shouldn't be losing
Like,
it that
it's
much.
still hard to push the opponents away, but at least you can just throw bombs at them. They
Yeah, if done foot,
They
they
die.
become like impossible to push off. Almost.
Yeah. Basically, the strategy is to bomb the enemy and then just push them while they're in hit stun because they can't resist. And,
Shoot.
and they
Thank
fly
you.
off. Like
Ooh!
that.
nice,
Thanks, Crash.
nice job,
Ah, he
Crash.
keeps sliding, that's annoying.
He's
You
so
are
small.
aiding the speed run. Very nice round, 17
And the
seconds.
AI is stupid because it just keeps running at the
Yeah.
player.
I think it's because you have a power up, so they want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Even the Platinum AI does that, so probably.
Orders
Yeah.
were cut when this game was made.
Double? No.
Yeah, you can hit like all three opponents with one bomb if you get it right.
Thanks.
Yeah, they have a blast radius.
No double. Lame.
There's also a fancy little glitch you can get here, which is basically a zombie, just a corpse on the screen. if an opponent gets beamed at the same time they get hit by a bomb when they're on their just by foot on the ice, their model will just be left on the screen as a like in their standing pose. And then they'll disappear after a certain amount of time. Then you'll hear the falling off noise.
Yeah.
But they will still stay as a hitbox on the screen.
Rip.
Yeah, I just killed myself there, I don't care.
Yeah, Manic Panic Gem is actually really stupid.
It's the hardest panic gem. I think most people will agree.
Because
Yeah,
you
it's-
need good bomb RNG, otherwise you're screwed. If you get bombed like that, you can just...
Yeah, the AI is extra heavy in this one, hard to push off, and yeah, you just want the bombs
I'm
and
not even gonna say what you just
Doubles.
said, Benson.
What?
We disagree.
Oh my god.
Pull. Will you save before entering Drain Bash?
No, I don't have a memory card.
Oh. Oh well.
Well, if the game crashes, you're just gonna win.
Just go down the drain.
Oh,
I
crap.
need to get it.
Can
now.
you do it?
What? What happened?
Oh!
What happened?
Did your push
Crash
get
bash
eaten
happened.
by the bomb throwing animation or
I
something?
don't know. It just like didn't do anything. That's so it.
bizarre.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is pretty much where a lot of runs die. Like, you can get to Hub 4, still be able to PB, but then you've got this challenge.
And then you lose this once, you start wavering and you lose hope. And then once your spirit is gone, this game just eats you up.
Yeah.
Okay, Pulse has a... There you go. 20-second victory.
That's how it should go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the crash push. Like that was just weird.
Yeah. Benson's not having a good time. Apparently
Oh.
the TV is not very good.
Crash giving me the death stare. Yes. Oh, this one has fun neutral pushes where you go faster if you press neutral.
Yeah.
This trophy is tragic for Bensagram.
Oh, Crash got pushed off. Okay.
It's actually easier to control bombs when you're on foot. Like, you can get really quick crystals if you just bomb everyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's also like speedy tech on foot because you can do a neutral push while not holding anything, and just pressing square, and you go a lot farther than you would if you were holding a direction. Okay. As is the thing with Crash speed tech always being neutral something. And here's Pogo Padlock.
That didn't hit him.
Yeah, it's just another auto-scroller.
So you can do the bomb push while you're on foot. I don't know if we said that.
Yeah, you can do it.
It's not as powerful, obviously, but it's okay.
Yeah, being on foot isn't like
It's not really a disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a minor inconvenience.
It just
and-
means you have 1 health, basically.
And it's very good for running away because it's actually faster. And everyone is equal when they're on foot.
No, I think the lighter characters are still quicker.
I thought I was gonna go for it, but
Quite
it didn't.
possible.
I hate the AI. They bait you with items and then they go for them at the last second. This is a really bad first trophy. What?
Okay, Bensagram has finished the trophy after the early difficulties.
How did I not hit both of them? Okay, that was a really bad trophy.
Pulls around is looking pretty close. Okay, never mind. You got it. it's very unnerving when you are close to closing score with the AI with 30 seconds left, because yeah, the game can just decide to screw you over at any moment it wishes.
Oh, I can't hit the bombs. That's the problem.
And now Nattyo and Benza are in the icy hell.
Oh yeah, it's also a really nice design decision that they didn't add a restart challenge button to this game, so you always have a suicide if you want to try again. Or in time-based challenges, you have to wait the whole timer, or you have to exit the level and re-enter.
Which is sometimes faster.
Sadly.
Oh, I'm just getting terrible RNG already. I can't get any bombs.
Why didn't I go for that? Okay, whatever.
It's not good. Yeah, this challenge is why it's just a complete run killer. There's very little amount of skill actually involved in getting.
Yeah, you want all the bombs, you want good power-ups, and if you don't get enough of those, then you just lose. Unless
And if you don't get double hits, not double hits, when you push them off with a bomb, you can't really win as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a lot of them, and they run out of momentum.
Yeah, headwind is slight like that.
A fun thing to note is that the co-op gem for Manic Panic has 20 seconds on the timer. It's the shortest gem stamina of all. I think it's 20. It might be 25, but it's still very, very small.
I need to hit all three of them, and that's not gonna happen. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, the race is pretty much over. It's Paul's already sort of too far ahead for us to catch because there's nothing difficult for him to do now.
I'm doing DB gem.
Yeah, that's not as... I don't know, I suppose you could get stuck on that.
I could.
Drain Bash gem is also another very, very luck heavy. Because the AI takes no damage from the crates, and you need the items if you want to win, and you need good items.
Makes for an extremely fun and consistent end game.
Gonna win.
Yeah, the end game is mainly just
It's a shame.
can you stake it out for the rest of the run?
And Oxide can lose you a lot of time too for no reason.
Yeah, well, Oxide's Oxide.
But you can't lose multiple minutes like Manic. That's the thing, like you just lose multiple minutes. Me and Ben have probably lost about 3 minutes on this.
Yep. And this is why some people opt to do things like Crash Ball Gem at the start of the run instead of playing until 4th warp and then losing.
Yeah, there's
hours.
other options we can do, but it's just you basically just admitting you've wasted your time trying this. Yeah, you need bombs, but if you don't get good bombs, then you can't do it. Wow.
So Pool's entering the last bash level for the game, and this level is actually rather prone to crashing.
Yep. So I don't have a memory card, so if I crash, that's GG's, yeah.
And how do you make it crash? I don't think I've ever
It's
seen
random.
that.
You don't make it crash, it just does.
Yeah, it's just
The only bash level I ever crashed the game in is Jungle Bash.
You can crash it on all of them, so...
Yeah, but Space Bash, for some reason, seems to be the most stable one.
Oddly enough.
Drain Bash sucks anyways because you do way more damage with the weapons, and it's RNG, which always box 4, spawn 4 boxes, and one of them has the weapon, and it's RNG, which box it has, of course.
Are you saying
There's
a
nothing we can
complete
do.
luck element?
But the problem is not the weapons. The problem is that the boxes do like no damage in this level. You have to get the weapons to kill fast.
Yeah, the wooden crates actually deal less damage than a kick.
Yeah, they don't. They do absolutely nothing. TNTs at least do something.
Yeah, but at this point in the game, the AI already has quite a lot of health, and TNT still don't do quite that much.
Finally.
Hey, Nettie gets the crisp. And the
Yeah,
gem.
that's
yeah,
just
whatever.
both our runs are so dead because of that one challenge. Like we could have had a flawless run up to that point. Like,
Like when it's stuff like this, you don't really. It's not really a wonder that the world record for this game stood for 4 years.
Yeah,
Yep.
because Paul's basically winning because he got this like 3rd try or something.
I mean, Sage is just a fucking legend.
The Sage is a legend, dude.
He's probably watching
Yeah.
this.
I hope he is.
I can check. If he is not, then you can flame him later on.
We can flame him.
But let's see, like, how do you open this thing in mobile? What can you even?
That's fun.
Well, I think you can. I think I opened the viewer list yesterday. Do you remember? Well, let's not call out lurkers anyways. Now that I think of it.
No!
Oh!
Yeah, if you the tricky thing with that one as well is if you would have hit Tiny, it would overwrite your bomb. So you have to sort of like turn around, shoot, and not let him like touch you at all.
Alright, this is looking pretty good.
Okay.
Alright,
This is the run. This is the run.
Dang.
Get the bomb. Oh god.
Alright, well, let's ideally not get stuck, but it's gonna happen here.
Yes.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
you go.
That was just free.
That was like the 18th try or something.
Do you think Toxic Dash Crystal is faster than Drain? Is Toxic Dash Crystal faster than Drain Bash?
Probably, but you can get really fast rain bash, so
Yeah.
no.
Boxes, hello.
Yeah, Paul's route's gonna alter a little differently to mine because I'm not gonna do the drain bash gem.
Oh, this one's already dead. I think. Well, if I get eggs, it's fine, but I'm not getting them.
Yeah, because the only way you can win this in 30 seconds is getting power-ups. But you have to get the right power-ups as well. You have to get the eggs or the orbs or the rockets, and then you need to like you need to hit multiple AIs in one.
Yeah, the shockwave is just worthless. Because more often the shockwave will just hit the raid the AI is carrying and cancel
Yeah.
out all the damage.
It does a lot of damage if you can hit all 3 AI with it though.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shoot him. Oh, that sucks. Yo, that blows. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
I think I'll go for DB gem anyway because I don't like Toxic Dash. No, Crystal.
Wait, which one do you... Yeah, do you swap out... Oh, you swap out Ring Ding, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, Ring Ding.
So unless Full gets completely obliterated by Oxide, this should be.
There's no way you can have a 10-minute onside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oxide will just get easier, that's the thing. You can't lose a lot of time in Oxide.
Well, you can if you extend the round you're on forever.
Yeah.
Also like 10 minutes ahead of me.
That was good.
Yeah, unsurprisingly a one-horse race, but it pretty much, for Bensagram and myself, it was just Manic Panic loss all the time.
Give me that.
Soft. I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
Beeline that.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, the one thing in Pogo Padlock is that if you don't have the Padlock power up, stepping on your own squares deletes them.
Oh no, that sucks. I mistimed it. Oh, that's epic. GG.
Oh yeah, so the thing in Drain Bash Crystal is that if the player kicks the box, the power-up box, they just take an immense amount of damage.
They die instantly. That's all.
It's not instant death. I don't
guess
think
not.
so.
I think
It's like 90% of your health.
Where did the item go?
You can, if you throw the item, like it
Yeah.
flings the item forward, so it can just go off screen.
Yeah, but I don't think I threw it, so
Oh.
that's what I mean. Yo, this is dumb. Right. Wow, thanks.
Like, you can really see they were just trying to craft the best possible arena fighter for Crash, but then things got in the way and they had to include other minigames.
Yeah, we've seen all the minigame types except for Medieval Mayhem.
Yeah.
Which is just a whole lot of auto-scrollers.
Yeah, it's like a differing auto-scrollers. I like how the game manual says that you can even ride on dragons in this game, and it's like the lamest minigame in it.
Yeah, it's the minigame where you camp.
Yeah.
So this is Jungle Fox, one of the more original type of minigames. Very freeform, you're not locked to the grid.
Yeah. This is what the tank minigame should have been, in my opinion.
I'm so bad.
Wow, Pull cut a
Like,
perfect
it's
round.
so much less annoying because you can actually move.
And the Tiki heads fall down and deal massive damage. I think the first one drops at like 103 on the timer. Or something like that. But if you're getting good rounds, they should be done by then. The strategy here is to damage abuse and block the enemies so they blow up the...
I missed myself, that's epic.
Mines.
Well, I'm having bad rounds. Woohoo. I can still PB though. That's cool.
Nazi entering Drain Bash. Hopefully he doesn't crash, or maybe he wants to.
No, I would do
Will
a gem.
P will up
But at least
get
I'll
the
get to show
personal
frame
best
rate.
time.
Yeah, nice little wrong warp would be cool. And then when
I
the
don't get
game
the missiles.
freezes, you just
Oh my
get
God.
the... Bensagram sounds very upset with this game. And I can't really blame him.
I would say what he's saying, but I don't speak Finnish.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the TV. Okay, yeah.
Peter the gamer tells me to tell you that it is instant death in Drain Bash Crystal if you kick the box.
Somehow I'm surprised that Pete would tell me that. Thank you.
I think it's instant death if you kick it, but if you shoot a rocket at it, there's like this sort of leftover explosion where the box was hit with a rocket. And if you walk into that, you just lose 19% of your health. I think that's what... But I think it reduces you to a amount of health. I don't think it kills you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably.
I think that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's probably what I remember. It's been a while since I played this game, and I don't really plan on doing it again.
I'm getting really hungry. I wish we could have some burritos after this. Ooh.
Don't give up, Bensagram.
Are you doing this?
I've just lost the Drain Bash Crystal because I couldn't get any items. That's always fun.
The crystal?
Yeah,
Oh,
trophy.
trophy round. Okay. So, pulsing Jungle Fox Gem. He has 2 more full minigames to go. And then he's got the final boss.
There's also a cool thing you can do in the warp room where you pause the game as you enter a minigame so you can see how much you have left if you are unsure, like
Yeah,
this.
without losing any time.
Yeah. So now I need 1 more crystal and 1 more gem, and that's it.
Yeah. You
It
need
doesn't lose any time, it's cool.
all the trophies you can, and then 15 and 12. 15 gems and 12 crystals.
Someone count how many power-ups I've gotten. Holy shit. One.
Cool.
Are you doing all items in Toxic Dash?
Nope. Just the gem.
Okay.
Just the gem. See? There you go.
Okay, yeah. So, probably looking at like a high, or like a high sub to 10.
That would be Pull's personal best. Can he reach that?
Depends on Oxide, I guess.
Mid low, okay.
Whoa, if you use it, you... Wow, okay. Yeah, if you
Are you
use
going
the...
to PB?
Yeah, I'm gonna PB if I can get through this. Wow.
Now Bensagram's wishing for the game to crash.
This is the worst. Oh my god, what? I got sucked in them because I pushed them away. This is the worst toxic dash ever.
Alright, so Bensagram, if you want to crash the game, try to just a lot of particles. Yeah.
This is the worst toxic dash ever. Holy shit. Apparently. Alright, there we go. But yeah, you would be done with the labs like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah. Theoretically, Toxic Dash, you could do the task in such a way that you just get bounced around by the red star power-ups from the AI the whole thing through. Which would in itself be very, very entertaining to see. Well, I guess you just lap skip, but it would be more entertaining with the red stars. Also, I do not know what the point of Mr. Sludge Monster in Toxic Dash is, because the level's supposed to be based on toxic waste from Crash 1, and there is no indication that the sludge is alive. Regardless, he's probably the best character Eurocom has created for this universe.
And they created a little rule for no good reason, and you can't really get much worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you talk about like power stealing in Drain Bash?
Oh yeah, you can actually steal power-ups in Ring Ding and Drain Bash by just the power-ups home in on the player who's closest to them, not to the player who actually opened the box.
They home in on the player who opens the box, but you can jump into the way of the item, and it homes into you if you jump in the way.
Yeah, never mind.
So you sort of intercept the item,
Genius.
which is really useful in Drain Bash if you want to steal an item off another character. Oh, I'm dead. I think I'm not. That... I couldn't have done anything, I was cornered. That's really annoying.
So, Pull's in the lead, Natty's second, and Bensagram is third. Right.
Yes.
I'll do the gem just so I can crash.
No, yeah.
The whole crap.
Ooh, I thought Crash was gonna hit, but I guess not. Oh, well.
And losing Toxic Dash Gem is not actually impossible. It's very much a possibility if you get owned.
Yeah, Toxic Dash Gem's actually quite difficult if you keep getting on top.
Like the Crystal as well.
Yeah.
It's an Australian friend of ours hates this level with passion.
Wish you were here.
Yeah, Rubina will make it to a FINNRUNS in at least 2020.
It's like the weirdest one where they start pushing you, but then you get knocked off anyway. Whatever.
Alright, so pulls off to the last auto-scroller and then another auto-scroller and the final boss. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
Hold on to your seats for like 6 minutes and then we actually see some gameplay that matters again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just watch these guys play for the most of this. Because I can. It's like less hectic than Pogos. Unless they get vacuums.
Oh yeah, Ring Ding.
So Ring Ding is like a bastard child between Pogo levels and Bash levels, with a spinning platform. It's a mess and a half.
It's a medieval mayhem.
With hoovers.
Did they even have clocks like this in medieval times?
Yeah.
Did they have hoovers in medieval times?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did they have shoes in medieval times?
They had it all.
Most of all, did they have balloons?
I was born in the wrong generation.
So the only power-up you want to see here is the vacuum hoover, as you'd call it if we were British. And the shoes are completely pointless because they just negate the spinning of the platform, which you can negate yourself by jumping anyway. And it's completely possible to lose rounds in this if you just get shoes and shoes and shoes and shoes. And it's... yeah. Shoosh.
Can we get 50 balloons? No, okay.
Can we hit 50 balloons? No, we cannot.
Are you doing Ring Ding Jam?
No.
Oh, you have... yeah, you did Drain Pass Gem, so you don't have to do the Ring Ding Gem.
Who can base the world records?
If I get a fast Oxide, I could go for Oxide 1, but fuck it.
If you go, you can get the world record.
Oh. Holy Henry. Pulla is in some spicy pace right here.
Is this going to be a marathon world record?
I need
for
a really good Oxide, so I doubt it,
Like,
honestly.
imagine if Crash Bash got 2 world records after in like span of like a week, after having the previous world record be active for like 4 years.
I think you should call your friend and your mother and all your other family members and tell them that this is on spicy pace.
Yeah, don't forget this is timing on character select as well.
Yeah, so that's
Yes.
like another 10 seconds off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 9, yeah. Oh, Ben's
on,
delay is
yes.
9 anyway, so I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
10, okay.
Is this the last round of Ring Ding? Yeah.
Is it?
Is it?
I think so.
You're the one playing.
I always like space out when I play this. I don't care what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this trophy it doesn't matter.
Ben's just yelling a lot, but I can't hear it. There you go.
Is it second? God damn it.
It's not that spicy pace.
It's still very good.
Okay, not world record. We've been
No.
rused.
Yeah, it can't be the skill world record anymore because that passed away 2 minutes ago, or 1 minute.
Yeah, the world record is on a PS2 with fast disk speed, which saves a whole 6 minutes.
Not 6. like,
What is it actually? It's a bit less. 4.
More like 3 to 4 or something.
yeah, I think we've
4
agreed that it's like 3.5 to 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Probably 4.
It says many minutes, and the previous world record was on emulator. It was like 2 or 3 on emulator, so it's actually insane. It would be like sub 2 on console.
Yeah. Which is why it's been so long since people have actually beaten it, but like a lot of people...
People didn't actually
Didn't
like
run on
want to
FPS.
beat the run with the fastest speed.
Yeah.
yeah, because it's like...
It was such a good run.
Everyone respects the run, because it's legendary. It was done before the time people actually were good at the game. And... yeah. And now just destroying it with loading times is kind of eh.
And people still can't destroy it, even though they get a significant advantage from the
Yeah,
loading
because
times.
it's a good run.
Yeah, it's still very hard to beat. Benza just did it a few days ago by a few seconds.
Literally yesterday.
No.
Well, Pulla's on a very high PB pace at least. He
Yeah.
can PB by minutes.
My PB is 210, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be over a 5-minute PB.
Well, anything can happen in Oxide.
Well,
But-
if things go according to plan.
If things go like they usually do in Oxide, as in they only go slightly bad.
Yeah, I can. The fastest Oxide you can do is like 2.5
Just do
minutes.
Oxide 0.
Yeah. Oxide 1's better, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
shit.
We did it.
You have to go for Oxide 1. You have won the race anyway, so just go for
you
it.
have to.
What do
Go
you
for
mean? Well, I'll go for it.
So
Yes.
here's a little fun
Yes.
space chase.
No, I'll do the thing where if the red ball spawns and I haven't gotten a health in yet, then I'm gonna defuse on that.
It also
Yeah,
plays.
if you spawn a red ball quickly, then you might as well.
Yeah.
You could just eat quickly.
If he doesn't take a hit when the red ball spawns, you might as well defuse because that's instant.
He's probably gonna end up on being faster.
Yep.
and this is where you also get to peer can for the second time.
Yeah, turn it up.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Yeah, like, people say might have made mistakes with the game, but the biggest mistake is that they didn't include this as boss music for all the versions.
Also,
Or more like
Well, I mean, it's because Dingodile's theme is also the theme of this boss fight, so yeah, they just couldn't have it.
yeah.
Hello?
Also, the J picture for Oxide's pretty good.
Yeah, it's an FFZ mode actually.
Yeah, dot dash.
Dot dash.
That was so weird because like usually the one I went down on first hits you like really quickly when you go down.
Yeah.
I just didn't get anything. All right, cool, thanks. Now I gotta wait longer.
Did
Yay, this is going well. Good angles, Oxide. You can do it.
you can world record in theory. If you need to beat Oxide 1 in like 40 seconds.
Alright, sure, let's see. But I get.
That sounds pretty impossible.
I mean, I've done Oxide 1 once before in a race and I won by 1 second because of it.
Nice.
So, no person, as far as I know, has ever beaten Oxide 0 with, like, no save states, at least.
Well, yeah, well, especially on the run, it's actually slower to go for it as well.
It
It's slow because it doesn't take any damage.
Because
Yeah.
Oxide
Yeah, but
is...
this one sucks.
It's just incredible. And now Pulla's gonna die again.
Yep. Well, I can't get the red
Because,
ball here.
like
so.
you see, it's really, really, really. You can't even say it's hard to get damage on Oxide because this is completely random. He just, like, what can you do? You can't control his movements. He just usually doesn't let boss through.
So I'm gonna do Oxide 3 because I didn't get one.
That's a fair choice.
Yep.
So, back in 2013, people used to go for Oxide 6. And since then, it's been moved forward to Oxide 3, and now people do Oxide 1, 2, 3. Whatever they want to feel like.
And it depends on how bad the run is. Usually if you're very much on PB pace, you just want to go for the Oxide 3 to ensure you get the run.
In the end, it's still just...
And the Oxide 3 isn't even that safe in the end, though.
Yeah, you can get an Oxide 1 difficulty Oxide 3. Like, he can be really difficult on, even if you death abuse.
it's just random.
I mean, let's throw back to the year 2013 where we used to death abuse 5 times to get Oxide 6.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh,
And then you get
Spicy
stuff
red
like that.
ball.
Thanks.
I love impossible angles. Like, that wasn't one, but that was still very unlucky.
That was just ball physics being epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good fight too, but I guess not.
Oh, Pulla has 6 minutes left for his PB.
Yeah. Oh well.
Looking like a 206 or 207.
Ah.
Nah.
If you beat him now, you get 205. Or if you beat him quickly now.
Yep, we'll go faster. Why aren't you done yet?
I'm trying, but I'm going to double, so I
Come on,
can't.
This is
Waiting.
supposed to be a speed run.
See, this one's actually harder than the Oxide 3 I had. This epic.
Epic way.
Epic. This is opaque.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty okay though.
Alright,
You got a 205.
time is coming up probably soon.
Probably, maybe if he doesn't really get red balled.
On the last hit. Maybe.
No, of course not. It's not gonna let me.
Okay, one more.
You're gonna like react to him
Fucking
dying.
red ball. No.
Oh, that's fun.
Screw that.
Yeah.
Holy
That's the
Henry.
impossible angle.
Yeah, that's the impossible angle. When it goes sideways like this, you can't avoid it.
That's so bullshit.
Oh well.
Rush bash.
And now
It's
he's
a
not
video
even
game.
caring anymore. Like this, Oxide 5 or some shit.
Yeah.
Wonderful marathon showing.
How fun.
But hey, at least we get listen to more of the
See,
dog
there you go.
dance
That's what I
music.
mean when you can, when I say you can lose a lot of time in Oxide. You can.
Yeah.
It's mostly the fucking red ball that... Does anybody else
Jeez.
want to play this for me? Because clearly I'm too bad.
You wanna do a co-op run? I can try.
Because like clearly I'm too bad at this game to be able to do this challenge. It's on, yeah, this is actually a legit Oxide 6 now. That's cute.
He's letting us catch up.
Yeah, what was the point of even trying Oxide 3 where you can do 20 of these threads?
But now's the point when Oxide is actually gonna be pretty easy.
Oxide doesn't get easier than this.
He does actually.
He does?
Yeah, there's an
Really?
even. But I guess to a point it was actually hard to lose to him because he's so bad.
Well, yeah, time.
Yay.
Wow, that was so good.
It wasn't 205, it's 207.
Yeah, I
No,
turned a
it's
203 into a
206.
207.
It's a 206 because
Yeah, okay. It was
Character
like a really low 207 with that timing, so it's really low. He really had 206.
Yeah, that was like adorable. I turned a 203 into a 207 in Oxide.
And now, a happy ending for the race. Uka Uka destroys the world.
in Japanese.
Yeah.
And Nattyo is in ring ding. And now there's no game audio for anyone.
Something I'd like to point out is that Aku Aku tells Coco and Crash to run and hide on this platform in middle of the void. Where do you hide?
I don't know, I guess they just jump off. They're nowhere to be seen after this anyway. Oh yeah, I could do MM while these guys play, haha.
Or do you want to show off
Yeah.
the text box?
Wait, no,
after
I can't because I
credits?
don't have NTSCU. But I don't have an
Oh, no,
NTSCU.
you can't. Yeah, you can't do it.
Yeah, unless I take one from your console, which is like, I'm not gonna do that.
Maybe I'll start on
Paul,
mine.
can
if-
you just show off the text box after the credits or whatever?
Yeah, it's gonna be that. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the sweet ending picture. That's the best part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, JP has a really fun feature after the credits.
The Japanese version is just so much better than the others.
It is, yeah.
I don't understand why they made the American version so
It's
bad.
too bad it loses 20 seconds in any percent.
Yeah.
Actually, it loses more because FDS loads are slower on it, but I don't know.
Yeah. Also, we're gonna see the ring ding gem, which I'm the only one who's gonna go for. But in this challenge, Coco is technically on my side, but she's not programmed to be on my side. So whenever she scores a point, it will take it off mine.
Like that.
Like she's not supposed to be, but she is programmed to be on your side,
Yeah.
but
So-
due to a programming error.
So basically, if you get an item, she will attack you as if you were her enemy. So it's a bit wonky, and this is a really bad start, I think.
Yeah, this gem single player it sucks.
Surprisingly, a lot of people mated this game.
Yeah. They actually credit the voice actors in the Japanese
Yeah,
version.
they do. Dude, Pulla has a voice actor. I don't know if it's gonna be here. It might have already passed.
That
Oh, there we
is
go.
Ryuza Burro Otomo. That's a nice name.
It should be pretty safe.
Also, the credits are longer on JP, so you lose a minute and 10
Carnival
seconds.
2000 mix.
Koa members.
Yeah, that's for the intro theme song.
Yeah.
Holy Henry.
Also, allegedly, this game has quality testers, but I didn't buy it.
Bonus movies. What
Play
are
them,
those?
buy them.
What?
Yeah, there's
They got
QA
development
manager.
support
We can
for
play that
Polyphony
guy.
Digital.
Yeah, all of these people are who made the game bad. So you may be wondering, well, what's CG? And that's coming up. I think Crash Dancers. What?
Yeah, they're the guys in like the in the commercials, in the Japanese Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot
yeah.
commercials. There's like these girls who like do the Crash dance. It's hilarious. And there's also the guy who plays Crash Bandicoot in those commercials, and he also does the dance.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. The commercials are like the best.
I think JP credits also end on Tomates, so that's fun. Well, what's this?
I don't do this strat
Oh
usually.
yeah, it does.
I usually hit missiles while I tried it.
Alright, here we go. Here.
Here
What
we
you've been
go.
waiting for the entire day. This text box, apparently, not yet.
Translate.
Oh yeah, somebody translate this because we have
Text
no
in
idea.
Japanese. It's probably L2 and R1. It's probably another. Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what we thought was the fake crash thing. Anyway, no, this
I
coming
wonder
up.
if they showed it again
Here it
in
is.
case the player missed it the first time.
Oh, never mind. There's another text box. All right.
And this can also be translated. We don't really mind if
Yeah, I have no idea what it says
translates
Oh,
either.
that's a lot.
So at evil or something.
a bunch of noise.
Anyway, now.
Now for the real treat.
Unless I get surprised again. This is it. This is worth 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Imagine, like that's the CG right there.
Yeah, that's the CG.
Why does Koala Kong not have that really cool necklace in game?
You should probably move the audio to somebody else now.
I think he has that design on.
Because I'm gonna do the mash glitch and it's bad.
No. Impossible.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, actually, no, it doesn't work on NTSCJ now that I remember. Huh.
I mean, Pull,
Nothing
you,
works.
Pull, you
because
can
they actually
just,
fix stuff.
you can just take out the music by
Oh
doing
yeah,
the
you can take out the music if you go here and press pause. Wait, hold on. Like that. Epic. But you're supposed to like be able to despawn the menu icons at the bottom there if you mash this, but I think it only works on U. Because I've only done it on U.
So, Natty, how many dither pieces have you done?
This is Oxide 2.
Okay. Apparently, Bensagram is gonna try Oxide 0.
Yeah, I don't think it works.
He's trying something that no speedrunner has ever done before.
No mortal has ever done before. Paul, can you show off the cool characters of the Japanese version? Oh yeah, you don't have sound anymore, yeah, never mind.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Let's go look at hot icons.
Can you unlock fake crash?
I don't know how.
It was translated before. I have it here. Let's see. D-pad left, D-pad down, and then hold R1 and R2.
No.
R1 and R2 in the chart to select screen. You keep those pressed for 1 second. There you go. Fake crash.
Only
We
works
don't-
on Japanese version.
We didn't have anything on
Yeah,
that.
the Japanese version is so it's superior. They actually added stuff to it.
Well.
And they made the icons look funny for no good reason other than being Japanese.
He doesn't
is-
even look any different. It's
This is the definitive Crash Bash edition.
Yes. I love the icon though.
Wait, is that crash just victory animation? That's so lame.
Yeah. Does he have the same taunt?
Yeah, he does. It's a chicken thing. Okay.
Nattyo is still in Oxide. It's probably gonna be finished sometime soon, maybe.
Is this it?
Who knows? It's a mystery.
Oh no.
Okay, he's
time.
done. It's like 2:15:10.
250-10?
2:15:10.
250-10.
Yeah.
I was like 250, we weren't playing that long. Oh, it's got a thing.
Last 40 minutes.
Okay, and now this Bensagram, well, he still has to do the ring ding gem. No, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he did the Manic Panic stuff. Manic Drain Bash. Okay, yes, Drain Bash.
Oh yeah, hold on.
And now he's going to Oxide. Oxide Ride.
No, it's I can show the Coco glitch in Bash level. That's fun.
Should we
Oh,
have
yeah.
this one?
Alright, so you can see in the spinning animation, Coco will go up and down to simulate the effect of spinning when I do it. Like so.
Do you want that?
Now, if you jump
I was
out
gonna
of
get
it,
MM code.
you can
want
cancel
this? I was gonna get the MM
thing and
code.
become a midget. If you do it in the right frames like that.
Yeah, Coco actually becomes shorter if you jump out of the spin.
That's epic. That's such a good glitch.
What was Cortex doing?
That can't be a glitch, it must be a feature.
Yes.
And it's
Must be.
An
it gets
Easter egg.
cancelled if you get hit or
Yeah, this is like the
Yeah.
regular size, and then you just do this.
Then you have to make everywhere else die, and then you can start making Coco smaller.
Oh.
And Bensagram's
Dang.
attempting Oxide 0.
Yes.
And as you can see,
Can he do what no one has ever done before? And
pull
Coco
with the-
standing in the air.
Yeah, I get the holding. I didn't even get the ghost glitch though, so that sucks.
yeah, it's a bit more precise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Oxide still hasn't let a single ball in.
We have time for MM, because I can get the code up.
If this is not the best final boss of any video game of all time,
Get flawless, kid. That's every Oxide one, 0. Okay, let's do MM.
Oh yeah, now they can do it.
Oh, I don't have a memory
Memory
card.
manipulation.
We have a memory card?
Go get it.
No, I don't
Get,
have it.
get.
I can't
I
do
don't have it.
Yeah, we can manipulate the memory because we don't have the memory.
I have a memory card.
The
I have a memory card in one back.
memos to
Benza has a memory
Man,
Yeah,
card.
but
Ben's
the memory-
back has it, so somebody get it.
which one is it?
The grey one. The small grey one. The
Can't reach
backpack.
it.
I don't know.
Or is this that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's delve into Bensagram's items. Wait.
Do I need to save first?
No.
No, I don't, do I?
I mean, you do it
where
from the
is
start of the run anyway, so you don't have to save there.
I do it and then I just exit the menu, don't I? And it's glitched.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to do it.
All you gotta do is press save and then go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody has the code, so go get it.
No, I've got the code.
Yeah. You got it. Okay. Do you have the speed up one?
That's Nitrovsky's. I don't have the speed up one.
I think it's in the thread. There's like the speed up one. That one's so good.
Where's the speed up one?
Me and
Yeah.
Tatus on Benza.
Hey, we can play together
Do
actually.
you have the 3
Oh, nice.
second pogos?
No, that's the
Okay.
mic thing. Never mind.
You try, I can't find it. Just
What's the speed up code?
I don't know. It's in the thread.
Is it in here?
LOL.
I can't find the memory card. You guys have this bag.
Yeah.
Creating extra content on the fly.
Mä voin pelaa Oxid. Thank. Alright. How many is this? You did it.
Okay, Nattyo. Now you can memory manipulate.
Okay, which code is it?
Yo, this one's hard.
Panic that? No.
Nice input delay.
I don't know where the code is for... Do you know where it is in there?
Idiot. Alright.
Yeah, there's this thing where... Oh, do I need to overwrite it to tell you I'm safe?
You don't need to override anything.
Oh my god. How many oxides is this? This is like... This is the hardest thing ever.
But I can't get out of bounds.
Out of bounds?
I need to get out of bounds, don't I?
I think death abusing would be worth it. Nah, never mind. He's letting
Oh
him
yeah,
use it.
you just need to enter the freaking
Yeah.
name menu.
Name enter, and then you don't have to save there. You just go in the
Yeah.
menu.
Yo, this is actually a really difficult oxide, thanks.
likes Bensagram.
Wait,
I didn't even notice the name.
Yeah.
I paid no attention to them. They're so normal.
Nice. Right.
Do I just quit out of this? How do I quit out of this?
What buttons
Start.
do we press?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now the memory is manipulated.
You go to a
We-
bash level. You can actually go to arcade mode because I plugged my controller in so we can play both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we've done is we've gone out of bounds in the save menu and we've fiddled about with some game files, I think is, I don't know the technical term.
Yeah, so basically, since you for some reason can select letters out of bounds in the save menu, it lets you like go around and about in the memory, and that
Yeah.
causes
Oh, no,
values
it's
to
crashed.
We did it!
over and under.
Or
flow.
the game just crashed.
You did it wrong.
I didn't do it wrong.
Yeah, dude. If you do it wrong, the game crashes. Unfortunate.
Unfortunately,
Nattyo, do you want to play on NTSC-J multiplayer while Ben's tries to finish this?
I can do the code after this. Never mind.
Oh yeah, Ben's could do it.
Better still somehow not finish with Oxide.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck.
High effort speed gaming.
So I'll just reset mine actually a bit quicker.
Sure, whatever. Okay. Look at that,
Oh, the freaking
What the hell?
black hole.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the corner thing.
It could also get like stuck miles out of bounds and just make a lot of noise.
Oh, it came out now.
Yeah.
You did it.
Do you want to put the code in then?
Do I have to? Alright, sure. Oh, I love that game.
So I hope you all very much enjoyed this prime
Which one
time
is it?
bash race.
Another one.
Hold on.
Just do it with
three
Ringo, just so we
of
can show
the-
it off.
We can all
get
agree
to
that
this.
this
What?
is the
Yeah.
greatest
Get to save.
speedrun race in the history
what?
of Speed Games United and
any,
FINNRUNS.
Then press square, and then go out here.
Oops, oh yeah.
Then again, I can't remember.
Right, so which one is it?
I can remember
middle
one
one.
other race,
Super
and it was
speeding
terrible.
crash.
Because I was
so
in
it
it.
starts RDULO.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically what they're performing right now is brain surgery on the game.
Yeah, just go into. Oh, okay, this is cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yay.
You did it!
Fairly well
Game
corrupting
did
the
not
game's
crash.
values.
Now we can see some funky shit.
Yeah, so this is memory manipulation.
Alright.
Yeah. The race is officially over.
Yeah.
And Dingodile is jumping all over the place.
You can only go in certain directions, so it's kind of messy.
Yeah, and the AI don't really know
And
what to do.
Like, I can't even get... Kong's not moving! I can't do anything. Whatever. But yeah, that's Crash Bash. This is what it is. I'll try my hardest to get there.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, you can just cut us off whenever. It doesn't matter at this point. Oh, cool.